Welcome to today's live. I'm Samriddhi, your cosmic soul whisperer, and today we're talking about dreams. So, in my understanding, there are three kinds of dreams. The first kind are the dreams of the mind. These are the dreams where your brain is trying to file information, organize and categorize things things and experiences. Hi, Jess. So your brain is trying to categorize things and experiences, process emotions that you have picked throughout the day. Hi, Bob, welcome. And these are the kind of dreams that you see, where you experience a chase, or you're trying to do something and things are not working out, tooth falling off, you're flying and you don't see where you land, and you're constantly in a way of stuck energy, and you're trying to do something but you're not able to achieve it. You're running to catch a train but you're not able to catch a train. So these, or there can be some other kinds of dreams that are related to the experiences you've had through the day, or something you've seen online, and it's all coming up in a mashy story, and you may not be able to feel really enriched and really happy when you have these kind of dreams. 7 Rich the boy, welcome. Oh, thank you for the hearts. And many times when people talk about the significance of dream timing and the significance of dreams and their messages, there can be a real challenge if we take some of these dreams and try to use them for prediction, or try to use them to give us some messages in life, because these are just filing dreams. And what is important in these dreams is to go through the feeling and the emotion behind these dreams rather than exactly what was happening. So that's the dream of the mind. Then there are a very special variety of dreams called the dream of the heart, and these dreams of the heart, and these dreams have a flow to them, have a feeling to them that it's all very creative and it's taking care of itself, and there are messages and there is guidance in different forms. You might see a spaceship, or you might, the dream world is completely free of any conditioning, so you can see anything you like in any way you like. That's your world, that's your creation. And a lot of these dreams, how would you know that it's a dream of the heart? You will feel neither very positive, you could feel positive, but you will not feel anything negative when there is a dream of the heart, because mind is a space of duality, left brain, right brain. It's a space where I'm talking about the brain, not the mind. So it's got left brain, right brain, it's binary, it's 0 1, dark shadow, right wrong, so all of that. Hi Modo, welcome. And so the brain is trying to use polarity to understand messages. So the dreams that come from the brain are also of that nature. They will be either very positive or they'll be very negative, but there'll always be an element of polarity. Whereas dreams of the heart are dreams where they are only positive or neutral. They cannot be negative. Or even if you see something which you perceive as negative, in the dream you don't experience it as a negative experience. You just experience it as, oh yeah, that happened, but it didn't matter to me in the dream, or it didn't seem really important or really sad or anything. It was just okay, I just saw that, I witnessed it, and I moved on. So those are the dreams of the heart, and they come when you are really relaxed. Every part of your, there are no aches and pains. Most likely you get these dreams when you don't have aches and pains, but sometimes it's also possible that you're in extreme pain and you get into an extreme sleep, and a very deep sleep, not extreme sleep, and there you find yourself in the dreams of the heart. And these are really, really beautiful dreams, and a lot of my guidance comes from these dreams. Yes, thank you. You have a wonderful Sunday as well, Modo. And so these are the dreams of the heart. And then there are prophetic dreams. These are slightly different in nature compared to dreams of the heart, because dreams of the heart will still have something related to your reality, something related to your childhood, something related to your life, and the three-dimensional world that we experience. But the prophetic dreams are of a very different nature. They can have any of these elements of your life, because of course you need some blueprint or some template for you to relate and understand that dream. And mostly they're not meant to be understood, but they're meant to be learned from. So, sorry, I should silence my phone. I don't get any messages, and then like when I'm doing the live, all the people who love me remember me. So these dreams have a very different sense to them, because they're not just positive, they are actually inspiring. And when you wake up from these dreams, you feel a sense of knowing, even if your brain or your mind does not understand it, you still have a sense of some kind of a direction or information or some receiving of wisdom. And that is very interesting, because you don't need to particularly understand these dreams, as long as you felt and completely received them at an energetic level when you were dreaming. So we all receive these kind of dreams, but we don't remember them. Most of them, we don't remember most of them. Some scientists say we have at least 20 dreams a night. I don't think that I ever have remembered 20 dreams a night, or I don't know about that research, but it's really hard. You always catch a dream by the tail. You remember the last part of the dream, and then you try to pull it back and unfurl it, or pull back everything from a keyhole, or pull it like as if you're undoing something that was knitted. So many times what you remember as soon as you open your eyes is much more authentic compared to how you trying to remember the dream and telling somebody about it, or reflecting on it a few hours later or a few days later, because you would have changed, your ego would have changed the color green to color pink, and maybe the color green in your dream had a certain significance. And ego does all kinds of things, because it just has its way of trying to protect us. And there's nothing wrong about the ego. It is just an interesting filter that we use to be able to process our experiences in life and protect ourselves. So it comes from a space of protection, to be between us and the world in some way. So yes, exactly. Lucid dreams could be the dreams of the heart, or the prophetic dreams as well. But you definitely don't have you're not lucid dreaming when you have dreams of the head, of the mind, because there is polarity in them. Also, the interesting part about lucid dreaming is you can dream at one stage of lucid dreaming. You're able to manipulate the dream. You're able to do stuff in the dream. And then there is another level, when you go into a very deep level of lucid dreaming, you can do nothing about it, but you still can observe it, and you can see it from different angles. You can experience that dream landscape from different ways. So it's very, very interesting and very healing to be a part of these dreams. A lot of ancient cultures and traditions have a lot of significance on dreams, particularly my family. Thank you. Yes, it is definitely a true reflection of our soul motto. That's so true. And the first, when I'm with my grandparents, when I the most important chat that I have with my mom is when I wake up and she's around. We have a cup of tea, or she always has coffee, so she has a cup of coffee and we talk, and the first thing we ask each other is, what did you dream last night? And it's the same in my family. Everybody in my family gives importance to dreams. And when I came to Australia, it was very interesting to know this word called dream timing, and that people here are ancient dream timers. So when I came here and I asked people, what is dreaming? What do you mean by dreaming? Why don't you say dream? Why do you put an ing to it? They had very interesting answers. And the one that I remember is that we are always dreaming. And whether we are a dream within a dream, or a dream within a dream within a dream. There are so many layers to it, and even our reality is a kind of a dream. And even in Indian tradition, they say that we are all a dream of the dream. We are all a day in the dream of Brahma, the creator. So talking about dreams is our connection to different dimensions, our connection to different forms of perceiving our reality. And the richer we dream, the more beautiful our gateway is, the more open our gateway is to these beautiful different kinds of messages that our different layers of the soul is ready to receive. And so I love dreams, and I give a lot of importance to my dreams. When I have a chat with my loved ones, we always talk about, what did you dream last night? Oh, that's interesting. This is a dream. Okay, let's see what theme appears in the next few days. So it's not always that when you dream of something and there is a message, that it is a message forever. It could be a message that can help you the next day or a few days later. So it could be a temporary message, or it could be a permanent message until you change your vibration and you change your path. And we're doing that all the time. So just like astrology, just like any sacred science, I think they should also be taken with some discernment, because we are swapna. Yes, sorry, I'll come back to that. Because we are constantly moving from one world to another, one dream to another. And when we use these different sciences, we also, even dream is a science, the swapna loka, the world of dreams. We do need some level of discernment, because there are many stories in ancient traditions where people did not understand the dream. They did not interpret the dream as accurately as their heart was wanting to interpret it, and because of that they went to a different path and things like that. So all cultures have stories like that. It does not mean that we don't listen to our dreams, but it only means that let's not give the power to give away our power to anything that we that can make us feel less. So and then when you have that anchor, when you're sleeping, you're allowing your higher selves to give you guidance and help you through these dreams. Then you can definitely trust your dreams. And today I wanted to share some tips and techniques to allow you to have a beautiful and safe dream space, so that you don't have bad dreams, you're able to sleep peacefully, and are able to either be in a no dream space, or when you are actually able to dream, they are as from the heart as possible. Because those dreams, when you're dreaming and you're in that state, your body's hormones are completely getting balanced. The different rhythms in your body are completely getting balanced. You are attuning and aligning all your energies, physical and cosmic, in a way that your next few days or your life vibrationally is changing. So they are extremely powerful. And to anchor in the right source, or to ask your guides and masters and teachers and gods, goddesses, or sacred animals, elementals, whoever you believe in, and whoever come to you when you're about to go to sleep, give just a small prayer saying thank you so much, and for everything, and allowing me to have this luxury of sleeping this way. If you have any guidance, I would love to hear that during my dream. So setting up these intentions is very, very sacred, and it allows your higher selves to reach you in the way that is most special for you. A little bit about understand. So the tip is to do this little prayer before you sleep, and also treat your sleeping as an important ritual in your spiritual journey. So a lot of people, when they are busy, when they are dedicated, hardworking, and working towards a goal in their life, the thing that kind of gets pinched the most is sleep. oh, I'll stay up late and finish it, I'll wake up early and finish it. So there's always a sacrifice on sleep so that you can meet the other demands of your waking day. And sometimes that's okay if it's just a little phase of your life, but if it's for a long time, it can really affect your wellness, your well-being, and your sense of harmony and rhythm. So it's really important to allow yourself to have the right hours of sleep that your body needs, and to have enough water before you sleep, but not too much, otherwise you're going to pee the whole night. uh, and also a small little prayer. A lot of people also use a dream catcher. I believe in the sacredness of a dream catcher. So it's this. I'm sure that all of you know. A lot of you know what a dream catcher is. It's this woven thing with feathers that Native Americans use at the edge of their bed, and they hang it, and they put an intention on it saying, "Please filter the bad dreams in through this, so that only good dreams come to us." And that's really special. As we get into some energetic work, I also wanted to share something interesting that I heard from the Navajo village when I was traveling in the US. And in their culture, there are certain criteria that people need to meet to be eligible to marry. So, and that was similar to the Australian Aboriginals as well. That when you're dreaming, you cannot marry somebody from your, I mean, from your family tree in 7 or 12 generations, and they have different cultures have different numbers. Um, Charu Sharma, welcome. So there is definitely that part about taking care of the genetics of the tribe. And there's also another special thing that, sorry, it's the wrong information. It's not the Navajo people, it's the Australian Aboriginals. They are not allowed to marry somebody who has the same kind of dreams. Uh, because then in the dream world they are brothers and sisters. And they have these different categories of dreams to be able to assess whether two people are dreaming the same way or not, because they would like two people with different spiritual paths to come together, so that they can exchange wisdom, and they can learn from each other. If they are on the same path, there'll be not much spiritual growth for either of them, or at least for one of them. So I found that really interesting. And I think that in a dream world, we have so many brothers and sisters, and so many loves. And that's really, really beautiful. Something to definitely celebrate. Welcome, T-Berry. So what I want to do now is, I would love to read if you have any thoughts about what you do to sleep well and dream well. You can put it here on the chat, or you can put it in the comments when I post this video. And I want to play the kalimba today, and I want to use. I would like this to be used as a piece for good sleep and beautiful dreamings. So let's get into this right away. Thank you so much. I absolutely loved so many people joining the live today. Hello, Irfan. Hello, beauty travelers. And I hope to bring more interesting topics and more interesting, energetic, light language through instruments and through music as we go ahead. I'll meet you next week. Bye bye.